So I pretty much finished my morning trading. I just want to do a quick recap on my gains and what I did. And this video is kind of important because I do see something different, um, potentially. I mean, you can never know exactly what's going to happen, but you got to anticipate for it. It's pretty much like playing poker. You gotta have a strategy and you gotta do forward looking. I mean, you don't want to have fixed mentality like a lot of traders or a lot of analysts out there. In the Bulls camp, in the Bears camp, they have fixed mentality, and what they say, what they refuse to be wrong, and it's really a human flaw, so to speak. But as a trader, you want to have you want to be forward looking, but you also know that a lot of time you're going to be incorrect, but that's okay. It doesn't matter if you're incorrect. It's just a mindset of a trader. It's more or less like this is a game, or yeah, more or less a game. But you also it's also your job. So I just want to show you. Now I had to turn off my Wi-Fi because I'm using this computer. This is like a secondary, third computer that I use for recording. Because on my other computer I have to monitor and trade, so I don't want to be messing around with that computer. I mean, that computer, I don't install anything except for my trading instruments. But anyhow, for the morning, or pretty much more or less for the day, I made 1600. Not a good day, so to speak, but I just want to show you exactly what I was expecting and why it didn't happen. Um, well, I mean, obviously, why it didn't happen is because it just didn't happen. Okay, but I was expecting a weak open and a little bit of a retracement, a little bit of what they call push back up on Amazon. You can see right here. I knew it. The pre-market was weak, so it was gonna gap down, and that's exactly what happened. Then, I was saying yesterday on the video to play the calls, sell the calls, or buy the puts. Now, I don't typically buy puts unless I'm 100% sure, and obviously I wasn't 100% sure, and so you can see I was just selling calls pretty much. A couple of puts, selling calls. Another counter trend day. I hate counter trending. One of these days I'm gonna have be on the correct side of the coin. So today mindset, I was expecting to sell calls and make a bunch of money. Obviously, that didn't happen as they rescued. Let me see what the QQ. Yeah, the QQQ is really strong again, making gains after gapping down. I mean, I'm looking at my computer on the other side. So the VIX is right now. What is the VIX doing? Yeah, it's pulling back below the VWAP, so it's down here. But anyhow, the point I'm trying to make is that I was expecting these smackdowns where it's just smack down and then it'll be a little bit of a back trace or a little bit of seller and then more smackdowns, and you can see that on the QQQ from yesterday, and also Tesla from yesterday. You can see these smackdowns that they do, and these smackdowns indicates that what's going on, or sellers will want to try to front run, and then so they'll hit the stocks or the index with a whole bunch of market order to sell right away, 10,000 whatever. They just hit it on the market, and if there's more sellers than buyers, of course it's gonna just go on the bid or the ask, and it's just gonna just smack it down. And then there's shorts, not shorts, the people who have tight stops, or set their stops, so it just go from stop to stop, and then they smack it down. So today it didn't really happen, surprisingly. I mean, but nothing surprises me anymore. You just gotta trade the technical, so to speak. Um, and you gotta be patient on days like today because um, obviously I was wrong again. Again, I was wrong. Counter trending. But one of these days I'm gonna get it right, and the day is not over. But I don't see, the Smackdowns are not gonna hit now unless they do it in the afternoon, and they could do it in the afternoon. And but the point of this video isn't really the intraday, because the intraday anything can happen. It's really difficult, because the daily charts will not form. You will not have a daily chart formation until it is completely done. 3 o'clock close. So this right now, what you have is a snapshot of the daily chart, and exactly right now at 10:15. Um, at the end of the day, when the market closed, it can look completely different. But as of right now, what are you seeing? You're seeing the VIX having some buying, so it's above the 5-day moving average, which is an indication of strength. So the VIX is showing strength. It's above the 5-day, so it's coming. Guarantee you, it's coming. That you're gonna have a strong correction. You see the SPY, still strong, but it's red, and the Dow, after making, I don't know if it's an all-time high, but a recent high, it's also red. The Russell 2000 is red now. Yeah, the financials are red, and the QQQ, has some strength. But if they continue to sell, and there's a chance they're gonna hit this in the afternoon. I just feel like there's a good chance they're gonna hit this in the afternoon. What you're gonna see in the afternoon potentially, and I'm still playing the the retracement. I'm playing it on the bear side, so I'm selling calls. I'm not selling puts. As you can see here, I mean, I only sold 2 puts, and virtually one that made 100, and the other one I'm selling calls, 1600. Um, so yeah, I'm missing out on going in the correct trend. Look at Amazon. Amazon is now almost at 3350. Tesla still at 1900. Apple, you know, yeah, Apple made a low on um, around 492 right here, and 492, and then now it's back up to 498. So you're seeing buyers on the stocks that I typically follow, which is Amazon, Tesla, and Apple. But I am still going to play the bear side, and I'm gonna play that because when it does hit, I'm expecting to make the money that I normally typically make, which is 5,000 a day to 10,000 a day. So that is what I'm expecting. So okay.